Hey, Josh. Just going to give it a couple more seconds, then we'll get started. You in this one? We'll see what we can do. Okay, we're back for the other break. Now, this one was a reverse break, so that means there's two cases. The first case, this one right here, everybody drafts it 1 to 48. The second case, the one back here, you draft it from 48 to 1. Simple enough. The last case was pretty nice, so let's hope that these two are similar. We didn't get a Clive Barker. 3 cases. We better get a Clive Barker. I want to see. Let's start with our fabric. 7 of 15, Catherine Zeta-Jones, 2002. For the winner is. And we got a printing plate of this one in the first case. 4 of 5. Jamie Foxx and George Lopez co-stars. I don't think anybody answered me. What were they co-stars in? I can't think of anything that both of them were in at once. 2 of 5. Laura Dern. And 1 of 2. So, George, if you're still here, this is better than the one you got. Christina Ricci. I think yours was out of 10. You said you got in the break you were in earlier. I agree with you, Ted. What the hell? I'm gonna guess this is somebody from The Sopranos. I actually never watched The Sopranos either. 3 of 50. Federico Castelluccio. 9 of 10. Jerry Mathers. Let's do the Kylie Jenner. And 4 of 10. Coolio. Hey, Mike. Haven't heard from you in forever. No Clarks, and we got 1 sketch. Sketches are 1 in 7. Oh, yeah. Had no desire to see that movie. Sketches are 1 in 7 cases for Game of Thrones, so They're a tough pull. Was hoping we would have gotten 2, but no luck. I saw you post about that. I haven't had a chance to see much of anything. Best Actor, Charlton Heston, 1960. That's number 10 of 25. Four of 7, Annabeth Gish. 13 of 25, Mark Paul Gosselaar. And, oh, I love this one. It's a 1 of 1, co-stars, Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers. I used to watch Heart to Heart all the time. That's cool. Ken Shamrock. I remember I saw him when he switched over to wrestling a little bit. I remember he was a whack job. You know, that was his persona. Are you asking me how old I am? I am, how old am I? 47. 15 of 50. Robert O'Neill. We'll go with this one. 14 of 25. Stephanie Powers. You're still a youngin'. And we got this in the last case. Can't complain. 43 of 45. Millie Bobby Brown. And 1 of 4. Here's another Mark Cuban. I see what you mean. The signature in the last case was cleaner. You know, I don't remember seeing them in the checklist. Anybody for chips? They were in last year's. I guess they have to, you know, change it up. Except for Bella Thorne. She's always in it. Not to make fun of her all. How you doing, Bob? 9 of 35. Bella Thorne. That's why I said it. Let's do our Best Supporting Actress, Marissa Tomei, 1993, 4 of 50. So that would have been My Cousin Vinny. Oh, back to back. This is funny. 2 of 7, Emilio Estevez. And then Black Classic Rolls printing plate of Charlie Sheen. And judging by the hair and everything. Oh yeah, but so you got Wall Street. To Pop Century. I guess if they're able to snag them at wherever they get some of these signatures from. As long as they don't catch him in some kind of Topps doesn't hit him with some sort of exclusive contract. Right. Another pairings here. 10 of 20, Potsy, Anson Williams. And then 8 of 10, Ralph Mouth, Donnie Most. '21 of 25, Jeremy Renner. Now that'll be interesting to see. And then our cut signature, Evangeline Lilly. Do you mean somebody from Leaf or just somebody who helped get the autographs, like Brian Gray kind of a guy? I can't. That's when they shrink wrap these. Sometimes the boxes, the wrap's so tight, and then other times it's barely on. Alright, I got a figure fabric here. Best Actress, Jennifer Lawrence, 2013, 44 of 50. And how have the shows been going, you know, being on so many different platforms? We'll start with this one. 10 of 20, Drea De Matteo. 16 of 35, Cheech Marin. And 13 of 16, Elijah Wood. Well, the props I would think are cheaper to put together than autographs, right? I mean, you can get a shirt from somebody and make a couple thousand relic cards out of it. And to go with that last case, 29 of 35, there's Tommy Chong. I'm going to guess this must be another Office thing. 10 of 10, Kate Flannery. Oh, we got... This is good and bad at the same time, just because I liked it. We got another Heart to Heart. This is 2 of 3. And 19 of 50, Joe Montana. They did a pretty good job there with the helmet and everything. Oh, that's a cut. All right, we start 17 of 24, Mike Love. Let's go with 15 of 35, Michael Madsen. Cut of Val Kilmer. And black printing plate of Anthony Rapp. All right, so some of those questions there, the Stellar checklist. I guess the one thing, and I know last year I don't think the checklist came out until release, but does anybody think that Stellar is going to get pushed back a little bit? Or is it going, because it's supposed to come out on Wednesday, right? Oh, this one's all out. Well, I haven't been back in the break thread for Masterworks, but there might be 2 spots left, 1 spot left. And the winner is Best Actor, William Holden, 1954. Oops. 11 of 25, Vinny Pastor. But yeah, for Blowout at least, Mandalorian, they told me they had pretty much just about sold out of everything. So whatever they have left, they're waiting until after release before they put it back up on the site. 2 of 4, Lisa Rinna. And 5 of 5. I like this is like a black cracked ice. It's kind of cool. Dick Van Dyke. How old is Dick Van Dyke? He's got to be in his 90s, right? Yeah, it kind of stunk with Mandalorian because it sold out so quick as soon as it, got put up on pre-order. It was too far away for me to even bother with a break. But I figured for as quickly as Stellar was filling, I was afraid. So that's why I made sure I locked in on the price. I'm like, watch it, then they raise the price on me. All right, 13 of 25, Lori Petty. Wow, that is a very sloppy signature. Let's see what else we got here. We'll just go in order. 9 of 20, Michelle Johnson. 30-40 cases of Masterworks or Mandalorian, George? We got a Heartbreakers here. This is 4 of 15, Nina Dobrev. And 4 of 15 again. There's some smudges on this, which kind of stinks. But it's John Travolta. Looking like got his Vinnie Barbarino picture there. Okay, last box of the first half of the break. And no fabric. So we'll start with, oh, this card is damaged. You can kind of see it in the front, but I'll show you. It's Jimmy Walker, 9 of 25. See if I can get that to focus. That you see that corner? Right, other side, right there. The corner of the card's peeled up. From the front, I mean, they looks like they somehow caught it on the soft sleeve or something. You can barely tell in the front, but and he actually put the JJ in there. That's cool. And we go 39 of 50. Harry Hamlin. That's Lisa Rinna's husband, isn't it? And 22 of 35. Here's the Happy Days one again. And we finish with Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, printing plate, yellow printing plate. Okay, so again, that was the first half of the break. That's the part that gets drafted 1 to 48. This case here now gets drafted in the opposite order, 48 to 1. See you later, Trevor. Yeah, if anybody's interested in the Star Wars Masterworks, I'm not sure if it is full or not. Cards are loose in this one. This afternoon when I was at work, there was 3 spots left, so I can't say if they've been taken or not. And the winner is 2001 Best Actress Julia Roberts, $24.50. Let's see. 16 of 25, Jessie Jane. 4 of 7, Drea De Matteo. And is this black or cyan? Black printing plates, Jerry Mathers and Tony Dow. Well, I don't know if you're the one that had mentioned it before, Ted, but yeah, I had heard the same thing, that they had given artists like a 3-week window to do their sketches. Well, it might all come down to the money part of it, though. They could possibly just keep pushing Holocron. And the winner is 1993, Marissa Tomei, 8 of 25. Different parallel, but we got that before. They really do a pretty crappy job of cutting these windows. Like, I mean, the second 9, I mean, you can see the crease in the window. 3 of 7, Ralphie, Peter Billingsley. 9 of 15, Ed Asner. And 12 of 20, Mark Cuban, we're 3 for 3. Bob, in the last sketch grab bag, I couldn't seem to get anybody to actually. Somebody was finally going to sell me a spot, and then the second sketch that I wanted got picked the pick before. And it's funny because the sketch that I got in the last grab bag, all loose. I can't remember what country it's coming from, but they were not allowing any mail, so I haven't actually gotten it yet. I'll go 22 of 50, George Lopez. 9 of 20, Annabeth Gish. 10 of 20, Michael Madsen. And Wiz Khalifa cut. Yeah, I mean, believe me, it's nothing, no fault of the artist, but I got the Solomon Grundy. The one that I wanted to get was the other one was the One Punch Man, the Saitama. I want to say Madoka picked it, like the pick before me. Let's see what we got here. All right, we'll go with 23 of 35, Bella Thorne. You know, I mean, he was always in contact with me. You know, whether it was the U.S. wasn't accepting mail, or they weren't sending any mail, or they were on lockdown. It was just a, you know, a mess. 8 of 25, Aileen Quinn. I can't even tell what this is. This is a magenta plate. Ooh, it's a shame this plate's really hard to see, but Heather Thomas. And this is actually a decent cut here. Hillary and Chelsea Clinton. Yeah, I'm not in any rush. I know I'll get him eventually. I had Jason. I commissioned Jason once, a couple years ago. I want to say when he was kind of early in the game. All right. 2 of 7, Harry Hamlin. He most certainly does. Let's see, let's go with 11 of 15, Nina Dobrev. Nice box right here. Was waiting for this one. 40 of 50, Clive Barker. And we top it off with a co-stars. 5 of 5, Daisy Ridley and Laura Dern. I know some people were saying that the designs are really ugly on these. I'll be honest with you. I think that I like these better than last year's. The fabric, the windows are really sloppy though. Best actor, William Holden, 23 of 25. I mean, like for instance here, 4 of 7, Marion Ross. I mean, that's clean. You know, like I said, I really did not like the waves. Got purple here. What's this? 3 of 7, Lisa Rinna. And 15 of 15, Dick Van Dyke. Yes. I'm in a group, a DC sketch group on Facebook, and there's a guy who posts sketches in there that he does, and they are really, I mean, good comic book style representations. And I told him he should go and join Blowout. He could definitely get some commissions out of it. Kylie Jenner. Six of 10, Dennis Rodman. Yeah, well, I mean, I talked to him about it. I was going to have him do a commission, but I got lazy. 12 of 25, Meredith Palmer. And I think Josh was looking for this one here. 6 of 25. Here is the Office Triple. Josh, are you in the reverse break? Or either of these breaks? Let's see here. Best Actress, Halle Berry, 2002. Is that 8 or 3? 8 of 15, Joey Lawrence. 7 of 10, Tony Basil. And 10 of 10, Elijah Wood. They must be in such preliminary on those two sets. The Middle Earth and the Crisis set. I mean, there hasn't been anything. And if I remember correctly, when they put out the DC, the superheroes and supervillains, it was quite some time from when they first announced it to when they actually released it. That's an interesting one. All right, so we got our Happy Days, 30 of 50. Who's Ashley Marsh? I don't know all the names of the people. Is that an 8 of 12? Fat Joe. Here's a purple. 6 of 15. Anthony Rapp. And Ivan Boesky. I'm very interested in the Crisis set. I'm wondering if it's going to get hurt being a CZX set for a TV release. You know, like a crossover event. Okay. Maybe we pulled her. I don't know. 2 of 7, Lori Petty. 21 of 25, Stephanie Powers. 8 of 10, Mike Love. And 1 of 1, Charlie Sheen. That can go with that black printing plate we pulled. Not sure I'm following it. I bet you won't see any autos from the Disney actor. Come on. There we go. Let's see. 5 of 7, Michael Imperioli. I completely forgot about that. Which one was it? It was that got fired. That happened so long ago now. 14 of 20, Angie Dickinson. That's right. Yeah, the guy was Ralph Dibny. I don't remember what the actor's name is. All right, we end with on this box with two nice ones. 10 of 10, Millie Bobby Brown, and 1 of 15, John Travolta. You know what, George, when you posted that last one, Disney, I thought you were saying Disney, and it was just a typo. I didn't catch that at first. All right, let's see. Put these in order. We'll do our fabric. Morgan Freeman, Best Supporting Actor, 2005. "12 of 35, Vincent Pastore. And I actually would really like this one. 1 of 5, Shawnee Smith. I remember having a crush on her from some of the old horror movies. That remake of The Blob. And we end with the last card. 3 of 45, another Millie Bobby Brown. All right, that is it. We are done. There you go. I put my 1 and my 2 on them so I know which half is which. You got that right, Bob. I am exhausted. The worst is the breaking isn't the half of it. It's the scanning and the sorting. So here's the deal. Broke, you guys can start your picking. You've seen it. I probably will not get these pictures up until tomorrow night at the earliest. I have to catch up on the breaks I already started. So I've got to get the Marvel anime sorted because that breaks almost at the end and nobody knows what they are able to pick or not pick for the last couple of spots. Game of Thrones, you'll see in the hit draft, the first all 4 cases, the list is up for what's in each case. I scanned them, I uploaded them to Imager. I just need to size them down so that they'll fit in the break, and then I'll start scanning the reverse hits from that other break. And while I'm doing that, I'll also be taking pictures of the cards from this break. So that's what I'm saying, tomorrow night at the earliest, because now I'm all good with breaks, actually opening stuff. I can catch up on the back end of it. So that's about it. Thank you for joining in on these breaks. If there's anything you want to have me break, you can shoot me a message over on Blowout. You can message me on here on YouTube. You can join the Facebook group, iFish 73 Non-Sport Group Breaks. We're always trying to, do breaks over there. Some things that are different that we can't, we don't get the ability to do on Blowout. George had mentioned earlier about trying to get an old lost archive box break going. So we're seeing if we get enough interest in that. And that's really about it. The only other thing is I will be having the mixed box break coming up. I just have to get the time to submit the break. It's going to be 3 boxes of 12 different products. So it'll be a little bit of everything for everybody. There's some Arrowverse, some X-Files, Twin Peaks, Orville, Lost in Space, Walking Dead, Star Wars. So, like I said, it's a little bit of everything. So, something different and fun for us to try and see how we do with it. So that's about it. Like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next.